Hi again. We're almost halfway through the course now, and you're doing a really great job. In that last section, your websites were fantastic. It was really nice to look at them. A couple of folks had a few glitches here and there, but it's nothing that's not easily fixed, and most of that has been taken care of, so well done. And it looks like reading your forums that you learned quite a bit from other folks too, and some ideas to improve your websites. So I hope you actually have an opportunity to find a use for your website, and that maybe you'll be able to keep up with it throughout the year. Now I know some of you have websites with your school districts, so maybe you'll find another use for the website in SAS. The only thing that's required is that be for educational purposes and that you not use it for some kind of business. Otherwise it'll remain there and be free for your use. So good luck with that. I'd also like to thank you for sharing your the communities that you joined in SAS. I learned about a few that I didn't know existed, and so hopefully that becomes a value for you as well. Just want to remind you to keep up the good work in all the forum writing. You're doing a great job of making sure that you're writing in a value-added manner and not sort of just saying, great job, but in fact adding information to other people's learning. And it really is when we get into those forums and we do well in our responses to other folks that we sort of learn the most information. So really it's important that you keep that up, and you're really doing a great job with that. In this next section, we're going to be talking about the Common Core standards and standards in general, but sort of giving you a heads up that there are new state standards that are Common Core standards for mathematics and Common Core standards for English Language Arts. K-12, it's a staircased look at standards. So instead of having standards just at set grades, you'll have standards at each grade level. And for those of you that are not in math or language arts, there are components of the Common Core standards for you as well. There's a whole section in the English Language Arts that's dedicated specifically to folks who teach science, social studies, and any technical subject. So pretty much that's just about everybody else out there. Any kind of technical manual or any kind of other reading or writing that's different than reading and writing of the of fiction and nonfiction that we typically think of in the English language arts environment. You'll want to pay special attention to those. But in particular, I'd really like you to consider taking a hard look at the process standards. For the first time ever, Pennsylvania is not just looking at standards in content areas, but also in process. So getting students to understand a process for thinking and learning. And that's really important. In mathematics, those are referred to as the 8 mathematical practices, and they are kindergarten through 12th grade, the same 8 standards. So those of you that teach math, and even those of you that teach science, might want to take a look at those. K to 8, 8 mathematical practices in the Common Core standards for mathematics. And those of you that actually teach English language arts, there are college and career ready process standards. There's actually a description of what a college and career ready student would look like, and then process standards for each grade level for college and career ready standards. I'd love for you to take a look at those and really sort of reflect on that piece. I think you'll find it pretty enlightening, and and I would pose the question that if in fact you can teach students to that level, I think it won't really matter what content you're teaching or what content they come across. They're going to be able to sort of achieve in that area. So take a look at that. Those of you that teach areas other than math or English language arts, there are also college and career ready standards for the science, social studies, and technical subjects. They're towards the back of the ELA standards document. You want to flip back towards, I want to say, I think it's around page 60 that they start for the Common Core, or I'm sorry, the college and career ready standards for those social studies folks. So give that a shot, take a look at that, and let me know if you need anything else. Keep up the good work, guys. I'm enjoying working with you.